Hello everyone, it's Emerald Doctor, and today we're going to be taking a look at my auto breeding system. This allows you to have your animals stored in an area and then run by and breed them, and their offspring will be separated away so you can harvest them later or put them into breeding chambers of their own. This is pretty automated. It's not fully automatic because you cannot automatically breed the animals, but it's pretty much the most automatic you're going to get. Let's go take a look at this thing. Now just walk up through your building here that's in front of your auto breeding farm. Grab all your food items and such you need to breed your animals with. Grab a minecart. And head out. Down your minecart. Jump inside. Alright, now you can either choose to press the button or just hit W on your keyboard and it'll make you go forward. I prefer to use W because it's a little bit slower so you don't accidentally forget to breed some animals. Get your carrots ready for your pigs. And you'll stop and you jump out of your minecart and you either have an option to breed your chickens here, which they will do, and or you could press this button and turn this whole thing into an egg farm. The big chicken will swim back up and the little one will fall down, and then you can always switch it back when you're ready. I'm gonna keep it as egg farm for now because it's more useful. Now you can get back in your minecart, push W again, get your fish ready for your cats. Sometimes they get stuck down there like that, but it's no big deal. You go down here in the cart, you'll be able to see all the animals you just bred. And you go back up. Press forward over that track right there. You'll go back to your starting point, and you can leave or go take a look at what animals you had or whatever you want to do. So now let's go take a look at where these animals come from and some of the more underbelly parts of this thing. Now taking a look down here, this is underneath your horses, where you have your horse that got bred. I had to breed the dog and cat down here and hook them up with a lead so they wouldn't spawn all over me. You have to do that if you're breeding dogs and cats. You're gonna make sure that they have them attached on a lead, even their little children. So you might not. Most people don't breed them, but if you do, this is still a good way to do it. They fall down here. The water break prevents any fall damage, but cats don't take fall damage. Your little baby chicken. These sometimes do drown when they're falling down here, but if you block off the water as soon as they're falling through, they'll be fine. And there's no water breaks; they don't need it. And also, they get stuck. Let's take a look at our hoppers. We got some eggs in there. Got a little pig on this pressure plate, which I'll talk about in a second. Got our baby mushroom, our baby cow. And our sheep has grown, apparently. They fall down right underneath their corresponding little habitats. And underneath here is the thing that's making the timer that lets the lights go on at the front of the little house there. It lets me know I need to go and breed these guys. It's a 4-minute timer, and it lets you, gives you about a minute to come and get your stuff and get down here and breed. Even though animals breed every 5 minutes, just give you a 1-minute leeway. Also, with the 4-minute timer, it allows so that if you have any delay or anything, it doesn't come out to exactly 4 minutes. It's a bit over. So if you had exactly a 5-minute timer, it wouldn't really be that much of a difference either. Now this pig right now is when the pig gets bred, steps on a pressure plate when it gets down here, and it allows this hopper timer to start for the 4-minute timer. And when I walk over the pressure plate at the door, I'm sorry, this stops the hopper timer when he gets bred. And I walk over the pressure plate at the door, this turns back on again. And I'll show you how all the resetting stuff works outside, because I set up a little mock model of this, which you probably have seen as I drove by on the minecart. So yes, let's go take a look at that right now. Here you have the mock setup of my little thing I made down there. This is a actually Etho from Etho's Lab's hopper timer, this little piece here. I'll put a link in the description for the video that he made on this, so you can get more detail on how it works. Basically, these two hoppers face into each other and they ping pong items back and forth, and it makes a pretty long timer, up to 4.5 minutes, I think. And then I set up this whole part here with the RS door latches and the AND gate. I came up with this idea when I was trying to do my fully automatic sugarcane farm, and I decided that there was a way better and shorter way to do what I was trying to do with it, and I fixed it. But I did use one of these in the fully automatic farm itself, the all-in-one farm. And I'll post a link to that video in the description if you want to check out like a practical use for this. Basically what I had to do in that video though is that it had a minecart, timed a minecart when it went around track 8 times exactly. So basically what this does is that when it starts, it'll go from here, it'll turn off that torch, and it'll come back, send a pulse, turn off that one, and they'll activate a T flip-flop, they'll reset everything, and then also lock these two hoppers. So let's take a look at it. I put like 32 blocks in there. It'll be a quick timer. And I start ping-ponging back and forth. It'll switch. That torch goes off. It'll come back, and this monostable circuit will make this torch turn off and that one to turn on. And then T flip-flop activates, the light comes on, and these get locked. So I basically used that for the light, added a couple other things for resetting, and that's pretty much how that part works. What's a project without redstone, right? And then over here is just my little thing I use for the chicken farm. Press the button, activates the T flip-flop that moves the 2 blocks forward or backward, and the top one gets triggered first, and then the middle ones get triggered last, so that the chickens don't go into the block and then fall down every time. So yeah, that's about it. This was the automated animal breeder system I came up with. That's about it. If you would like a tutorial on this or want any more information how this thing works, send me a message or leave a comment below and I'll respond to it. I'd also like to make a quick announcement. I'd like to say thank you to all my subscribers and viewers for giving me 1,000 views. It made me feel really good to know that my videos are actually being watched and people are enjoying them and learning something, hopefully. I'm going to continue to make videos, and more people who support me, subscribe and likes and things like that, the more I'm going to make and the better they're going to be, because I'm going to have more drive and stuff. And yeah, I'm sorry I haven't uploaded for a little bit. I've been a bit busy. I'm going to get a bunch of recording done this weekend, and I'll be able to get a bunch of videos out for the next couple weeks before I get back on my regular schedule. And we got a squid over here. That's pretty funny. There's like no water anywhere, so I guess he just spawned that block. But yeah, that's automated animal breeding farm. This does currently work in 1.7.2. I'll be posting this Minecraft forums and on YouTube. My YouTube channel is The Emerald Doctor. Thank you everyone for watching, and thanks again for 1,000 views. Have a good day.